Hello, my name's Mr. Eisenmann, for you guys who don't know, and I just want to get to know you guys. So, what is your name?
Caitlin.
Nice to meet you, Caitlin. Anna.
Becky.
Nice to meet you, Becky. Becca. It's tricky. It's all right. Ian. Nice to meet you guys. You guys have a good snow. I heard you guys have a snow day on Friday, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys all do on the snow day? Went to your friend's house? What did you do?
I slept in.
Slept in?
I don't remember.
It's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, slept in.
Slept in. Anybody play video games? I play video games. I slept in, hung out with my friends, played little video games. Did it actually snow Friday, though? So it was supposed to snow, but it actually didn't actually snow. So if you think about it, the weatherman didn't know for sure that the snow was going to happen. So he just there was a chance that it was going to snow. There was maybe 90%, 80% chance. But the other 10% didn't actually snow. And that relates to what we're going to learn today, which is we're going to learn about probability in rolling a dice and flipping a coin. So I want you to all have a die, and I want you to hold it until I tell you to roll it. So now, I want you to roll your die. Everybody rolls their die. 1, 2, 3, roll your die. What'd you get?
5.
What'd you get? 1. You got a 1?
6.
And I got a 2. So why do you think we didn't all get the same number? Why didn't we all get 1s? Why didn't we all get 2s?
There's a lot of numbers.
There's a lot of numbers. There's 6 to be exact on this one die. So every time you roll this die, you're only going to get one of those 6 numbers. So if you relate that to probability, when you roll this die, the one that you want is only going to be the one of the 6. So I want you to think of a number on the die and say it out loud and then roll it.
3.
You want a 3?
4. 6. 2.
Did anybody get the number that you wanted? No one got that number? All right. So I'm going to roll, see if I get it. I want to get a 4. See, I only got a 1. That's good. So basically what you need to know is that the theoretical probability would be 1/6 of what you want to know. If you guys all understanding what I'm trying to say at all? Anyone lost? Theoretical means before you roll the die, you have a 1/6 chance of getting the number that you want. So when you actually roll the die, that's the experimental probability. So if you actually get what you want, that's like when you got one of the 6 numbers. But you don't always get the same number. That's why you have to experiment with it. So you have a chance of getting that one number out of the 6. So let me ask you to pick 2 numbers. Pick 2 numbers off the die. Everybody got their 2 numbers in the head? Or say it out loud, whatever you want.
1 and 3.
1 and 3? Now roll it, see if you got it. If you got it, I want you to keep going. If you got the number that you wanted.
Aw, 3 guys.
Keep rolling it. So now, if you think about it, if you only picked 1 number, you had a 1/6 chance. Now that you picked 2 numbers, what do you think the probability is going to be now? Anybody? 2 and 6, exactly. So now think about it. I want you to think of 3 numbers off of this die. And I want you to roll it. And if you get the number, just keep rolling it and see who can be the last one to roll.
2, 4, 6.
Hey, there we go.
1, 2, 3.
So if you think about it, so now if you think about it, if 1 is 1/6, 2 is 2/6, what do you think 3 is going to be?
36.
Exactly. So now I want you to pick 4 numbers off the die. And then once you pick your 4 numbers, just stick with those 4 numbers the whole time. Don't change them up anymore. Just pick those 4 numbers and roll. So if you don't get the 2 that you don't want, stop rolling. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. So now that was 4 times. So now you think about it, you get 4/6 of a chance. So, but as you've been going higher and higher in probability, people have been getting the numbers more and more. So if you think about it, if you get 4/6, that's a better chance of getting 1/6 in comparison. Alright, so now when you pick five numbers off the die, and then roll, get the one number that you don't want.
Everybody just goes through 5.
That's good. So now that you had 1 is 1/6, 2 is 2/6, what do you think 5 is? So I would say we could go 6/6, but then and roll your die, but you'd be here all day. Think about that, because you can't not roll a number that you want because there's only 6 on the die. So now we want to relate that to flipping a coin too. It doesn't have to always just be a die; it can be a coin. So I want you to. I'm going to hand out this worksheet, not worksheet, but this experiment, and I'm going to explain it to you. You're each going to get a coin or plastic chip, and I want you to, before you even start flipping your coin, I want you to write down how many heads you think you're going to flip and how many tails you're going to flip. Because if you get, whoever the closest is going to get advantage in the game later. So I want you to think of what we're going to flip the coin 25 times. So I want you to think of if you're going to get 11 heads and 14 tails, or whatever you think you're actually going to roll. And then I want you, each time you roll the die, you're going to put an H for heads, T for tails. Let's just say red is heads and yellow is tails. I'll have coins tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds to be a good call. Anyone have any questions? I can. You want? What do you mean?
Just write down how many we pick anywhere.
Right next to number 2 and 3 by the directions. It doesn't matter. It was just if you actually read the directions. I didn't. I don't know. Yeah. 25. Oof. So once you guys are done, I want you to compare or count them how many heads you actually had, count up how many tails you actually had, and then see if you can answer the 4 questions at the bottom. And if you can't, that's all right. We'll go through them later. Get the exact same? Nice. All right, so everybody done with their flipping? You got a little bit? All right, so now I want you to think about, what do you think, if you only have two sides of the coin, what do you think the theoretical probability is going to be? If you only, before you flip it, what do you think your probability of getting ahead would be if there's only two sides? Anybody? Ian?
1 2.
Exactly. So it'd be 1/2 because there's only two sides. So now I want you to compare your theoretical probability with your experimental. So with how many heads you have, I want to put that fraction over 25. And I want you to compare how close that is to 1/2 of what you're supposed to get. It is supposed to be relatively close, but like I said before, it's not going to be exactly the same. Because experimental probability is basically putting your theoretical probability to the test to seeing if actually the theoretical is going to be true. The more you do it, the more and more, the closer they should get. So what was your experimental probability for your heads? 10 out of 25. What was yours, Ian?
10 out of 25.
What was yours?
12.
See, so 12 and 10 is relatively close to what it's supposed to be, but there's also a 7 that could be way out of there, way out of the ballpark, but should be, if you compare it to those other three, should be close to 1/2. So now, what do you think the theoretical probability would be of flipping a tail? If there's only two sides, what do you think you should be able to flip? 1/2 again, exactly. So then I want you to take all the tails you have, put that over 25. And then what did you get for your tails?
15 out of 25.
15, 15, 18, 13, and 10. So it should be relatively close to your 1/2. The more you flip it, the more it's going to be close together. So we're going to take this experiment, or take what we're learning today, and we're going to put it into a game. So I want you to each take your die again. I'll take your coins for you guys. And we're going to play a little game called baseball. Baseball, it's America's pastime. It's so any of you don't know how you actually play baseball, I want you guys to split up into two teams. So you 2 and you 3 can be on the same team. And then each team will have a chance to bat each inning. And each inning will have different scoring rules. And each team has 3 outs. But before each inning, I want you to think of the probability of you rolling a single, a double, and an out. So we'll go, this team is up first. So what is the theoretical probability of you actually rolling a single out of those 6? It would be 3 6, exactly. What do you think theoretical probability of rolling a double?
1 2.
And then if you roll an out, it's 2 6, exactly. So now I want you to roll, Ian bats up first. 2, so now you got 1 out. 5, which is a single. So you have 1 guy on base with 1 out.
Single.
2 guys on base with 1 out. 2 guys. You guys a guy on first and you got a guy on second with 2 outs. Yet the bases are loaded. Bases loaded with 2 outs.
At 3.
Single. So now bases are still loaded. You got one run with 2 outs. 2 scores, bases loaded. 3 scores. 4 scores. Double, which would be 2 more scores with people on second and third. You guys got an out. So you guys, at the end of each game, home has 5 runs. Now it's you guys' turn up to bat. I want you to do the same thing. What do you think the theoretical probability of rolling a single would be? 3 out of 6. What about a double?
1.
And then if you get an out, 2 out of 6. All right. So you can roll first. You can bat lead off. Nobody's on, no outs. That's an out. So we got 1 out. 2 outs. We're good. 3 outs. We're 3 and out. We're 3 and out. So it's 5-0 right now. It's all right though. You can still come back. No time to give up. So we're gonna go to the second inning. What is the theoretical probability of rolling a double? 1/6. What about single? Triple? 1/6. And an out. 2/6. All right. So now you guys can play. So you got a guy on first. Got 1 out with a guy on first.
What?
So you got 2 outs, guy on first and second. 3 outs. Other teams up to bat. What do you guys think? What is the theoretical probability of rolling a double?
A double? 1.
1/6. What about a triple?
1/6.
1/6. What about it? What if you get an out? And then single?
2/6.
All right. Beautiful.
I believe.
We rolled 3, so we got a triple. There we go. Lead off triple. So now we got guy on first and third. So now the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded, no outs. Let's see what you can do. That's all right. That's all right. We got bases loaded, 1 out. Triple. There we go. So now we got a guy on third with 2 runs. So you guys have 2. That's all right. That's right. That's the second out. Still got a guy on third with 2 runs. Double. So you got a guy in second and third. That's third out. So now the score is 5-2. But starting the third inning, what do you think probability of getting a home run is?
1.
Single?
1/6.
Double?
1/6.
And then an out.
3/6.
3-6. There we go. So now I want you to roll. That's what you got. You got 1 out. Nobody on base, 1 out. 2 outs, nobody on base.
Number 1.
We got a double. Guy on second. 3 outs. It's all right. Other teams up to bat. What do you think probability of rolling a home run is?
1/6.
Single, double, and an out.
3.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, home run. There we go. 5-3. Double, guy on second. Guy on first and second. We're not going that way. I'm just going to keep them wherever they are. An out. Let's see, 1 out, guy on first and second. Home run. That's a 3-run home run. So that'll be. You were at 4, so now it's 6-5. Now you guys took the lead with that home run. Second out. Third out. So now the score is 6-5. Away team is winning. Last inning. Let's see what you guys can do. What is the probability of on a single?
2/6.
Double. Out.
2/6.
And a home run. All right. Let's see what you guys can do.
Home run. Let's go. Uh-oh. Back to back.
Back-to-back homers. So we got score 7-6. Guy on first. 2 outs. Guy on first. Let's see what you can do. Let's see. So score. You guys are up 1. 7-6. Let's see what you can do. Probability of rolling a single.
2.
Probability of rolling an out.
2/6.
Double.
1/6.
And a home run. All right. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
So you got 1 out. It's all right.
Double rough set.
Bases are empty. 1 out.
Ooh, a double.
Guy in second. with 1 out. Guy on second with 2 outs. Let's see what we can do. Double. Game's tied. Game's tied. Home run. Game's over. Game's over. Nice work. So, what do you guys all learn today? Probability of rolling a die, right? So if you had 2, let's say you want to roll 1 and 3, what is your theoretical probability? 2 out of 6, exactly. That's basically all I got.
Okay, so now what are they going to do to cap up?
I can just take all your guys' die from you guys, and you guys can hand me the sheets that you guys wrote on, and then I can walk you to your next class.